Looks like we made it here in one piece.
You picked the wrong fight!
By the power of water!
You got fire!
Now I'm
real mad!
Let a marksman handle it!
Hurricane! All yours! Hurricane!
Whirlwind snap! Here's a now!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing arc!
Down!
There you go!
Hurricane
Raging stars!
Hurricane Thrust!
Shining Supernova! I know fine weapon material when I see it.
This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that! It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
Lightning orb!
Try harder!
On the roll now!
Come and face me!
Hurricane
We're cleaning house!
Let me take the rest of them!
Wow, someone's feeling lively! Do it! Let's get...
Well then. I should probably think about tonight's menu.
No choice! Be still! Hurricane Thrust!
Hold together, just a little longer!
Thanks for the sympathy!
Get it together, we need you informed!
Blind freeze! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Dazzle! Devastation!
Here's a healing arc!
Sweeping them up is a one-man job.
By all
See what
means,
happens
be
here
my
if you
guest.
cross... I mean, you can help if you want.
Raging Cascade!
Devastation!
Spread!
Eat this!
In the wind! Air thrust! Looks like it could be worth something.
This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel? If that's the case, then that would make Lenegis the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me.
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise. This will be a delicious piece of cake!
I'll take you all on! Devastation! Not today!
Here's a healing art! In here!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike! I'll tear you apart!
Prepare to be sealed at a fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps the pound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing. Move corruption! Lightning orb!
I could do this all day! So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Try harder! Time to let it rip! Demon Fang! It's on!
Swallow dance!
Demon Fang! Lightning Thrust! Hurricane Thrust!
Here's the kids in the wind!
Mirage! Lightning Thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art! Here's
I'm on it!
Be still! Devastation!
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Guess I misread the landing.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Devastation!
Reload! Get on fire!
You picked the wrong fight! Devastation!
Annihilation! Tempest swirl! Alright, again!
Be still!
I'm only
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
All yours!
No complaints here.
Devastation!
Water astral energy! Annihilation! Weather surrounding us! Burning destruction!
Dazzle! Be still! Devastation!
Annihilation!
Rising Phoenix!
Burning glacial spear!
Dazzle!
Here's the evil!
Devastation!
Wind astral energy! Raging cascade!
Lightning Thrust! Devastation!
These fists have got your name on them.
Mega red!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. forgive you!
Flaming thrust! Devastation!
Flame of raging
I'll finish you here and now!
Freeze Lancer!
Dazzle! Devastation! Burn!
Go get
The enemy wields arcs too.
You'll soon see about that!
Rising Phoenix! Flaming thrust!
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Devastation! This one's all mine!
We got the advantage.
Good. Now we just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Raw's on it.
Okay, here I go.
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Thunder Blade!
Step back. This one's all law. It's gone.
Lightning Thrust!
Eat this.
Devastation!
Here's a healer for the win!
Devastation!
Hurricane!
Be still! Devastation!
On a roll now.
Lightning Thrust!
Radiant pierce!
Slide!
Here, let me help!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah. And the
Devastation!
pummeling to me.
Hurricane Thrust!
Alright!
Devastation!
Will this help?
Mirage! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing arc!
Flaming Thrust! Devastation! The flame inside you! Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
Be still!
In the wind!
Devastation!
Healing circle! Let's get you all tucked away! Crossblade!
I'll finish you here now.
You picked the wrong fight!
Tear you apart.
Here's a healing arc!
Lightning Thrust! Devastation!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Dazzle! Devastation!
Gale Force!
Banana Spear! Here's evil!
Burning
Freeze Lancer!
Be still! Devastation!
Now I'm real mad.
Air thrust!
Whirlwind snap.
I'll take you all on!
Now!
Be still!
Searing flame! Reload! Hydration orb!
Dazzle!
Lightning kinetic!
Devastation!
Talon hurricane!
Do it.
Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Looks like it could be worth something.
We got some good equipment.
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Lunar corruption! Raging Talon hurricane!
Flaming Thrust!
Seal!
Devastation!
Talon spore! Two heads! Not even fair!
I'll finish you here and now.
Dazzle!
I'll heal you all!
Devastation!
Talon hurricane.
Raging
Now you
storm!
see
what I can do! Flame inside me! You're I really owe you!
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Devastation!
Blow away!
It's
too fast!
Stand back! I'll trip it up!
Far enough! Get on in there!
I'm just getting started!
Into the shadows!
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Dazzle! Storm! Devastation!
Back into the fray! Lightning blast! Thunder blade! Burning strike! Eat this! Lunar blast!
Blow away!
Pistol! Ignite!
You require a hand.
Eat this!
Devastation!
Eagle Side! Armor won't save you!
There! One more! Light after blade!
In a bind?
Spread! Blah blah blah! That's steel!
Lightning thrust!
By the power of water!
Burn! Lightning thrust! Devastation! Lightning thrust!
Move in here! Eat dirt! Let's get you off! Mega ray! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Law, get toasty!
Burn strike!
Don't push yourself too hard.
No further!
Dazzle!
They're surrounding
Be
us!
still!
Radiant here!
Devastation!
I'm on a roll now! Mega ray! I'm all stuffed up! By the power of water!
I'm on
Flying free!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
Sion, can you take care of them?
Place
No
here!
sooner said than done!
Prepare to be sealed! I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Demon
Flame! Be still! Devastation!
Devastation!
The flame inside me dares to be let free! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
There! What is this?
Lightning thrust! Devastation! Your arts are really incredible.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
But I promise
You fight better at a distance.
The further away, the better. No complaints from me.
Ow! Dazzle!
Flames will roar!
Devastation!
I'm just getting started! Chinese supernova! Lunar corruption!
Be still!
One at a time! By the power of
Devastation!
water! Lightning!
Eat
Downfall!
this!
Do it! Astral
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away. I can finally take a breather. Make sure to get some good rest.
A warrior without breakfast is a flower without sunlight.
I guess so.
That's not a saying.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Gotta break through! Lightning thrust!
Air thrust! Another energy! Glimmer
Now I'm in the groove.
I'm out of ammo. Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Eat this!
Lightning thrust!
I'll finish you here and now!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
an opponent like this should be easy.
Watch this! You see what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Here I go.
Be still! Devastation!
Here's a healing arc. Leave the enemy's arc to me.
Lightning thrust!
No complaint here.
Devastation!
Talon Hurricane!
This one's all mine!
Prepare to be sealed. Actually, half-bound is more appropriate.
Less talking and more doing. Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Lightning thrust! Devastation! Try harder! Be still!
Come and get it!
Devastation!
Storm. Healing circle.
Swallow dance!
Radiant heal. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Go no further.
Be still! Devastation!
Swallow dance! Now I'm
Time to let it rip!
Eagle Assault!
Demon Fang! Dazzle!
Radiant love here.
Tear!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Come one, come up! Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my thorns.
Sion. Too fast!
Stand back.
They barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound
The enemy
surprised.
wields arc too.
Perhaps I've heard more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
Dazzle!
You see what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that. Watch this!
Dazzle! Devastation!
Swallow this! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Searing flame. Reload your field. More
Dazzle!
Come and get it!
Devastation!
Will this help?
Now I'm in the groove!
Healing circle. Annihilation! Lightning! Downfall! Photon dance in the wind! Radiant I'll be safe. Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
And thus... our strength yet grows.
Like we're gonna lose to Small Fry.
Looks like...
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword,
you see what
and
happened
with my
there
thorn.
as you crossed.
Shia.
Shouldn't have done that. Here you go. Feel like me again.
Go!
Burn!
I'm only getting...
I'm on a roll now.
Back into the fray! Annihilation! Lightning again! Here!
Lightning thrust! Devastation!
I never miss!
Amazing.
Now you see what I can do.
Lightning
It's on!
again!
Can't get out of this.
I'm on devastation! Burn!
I'll finish you here and now.
Devastation!
Photon blast!
Okay,
All good
here I go.
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Annihilation! Radiant here!
The dragon! This one keeps charging us!
That's
Now
what
I'm in trouble.
Get behind me!
Done it! I'll leave it to you!
Here I come!
Devastation!
Into the shadows!
Fang blast!
Seal! Mega Ray! Annihilation!
Be still!
Mega Ray!
I'll finish you here. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
Flaming thrust! Devastation! Devastation!
I'm on that air throw!
Take this!
Devastation!
Annihilation! Radiant here! Oh, stop!
Burn in hell! Be still! Devastation!
Ready to go! Now you see what I can do! I'm just getting started! No further!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
I really owe you one.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Watch it!
Devastation!
Whirlwind
I never miss!
Talon Storm! Far enough!
Lunar Rondo!
Here I go! Can't feel it! Only getting started!
Devastation!
Not on my watch! Gemini Aqua!
I'm on a roll now!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well done! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Here, let me help!
Devastation!
Seal! Annihilation!
Devastation!
This is it!
Lightning Thrust! Devastation! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Devastation!
What's this?
This one's all mine!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Lightning Thrust!
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Prepare to
Well, I
be
certainly won't argue.
Actually, that sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing!
These fists have got your name on them!
Into the fray!
Devastation!
Holy snap! Where are you going? Now!
This one's all mine!
Go away!
Not today!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. Dispose of the trash.
Lightning Thrust!
Don't mind if I do!
Be still!
Lightning
I owe you one! Devastation!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself.
okay?
Yeah, you too.
Devastation! Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Now you see what I can do!
Photon! Lightning Condense!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And the pummeling to me!
Something's wrong with me.
You just say the word and I'm there.
I can't believe it's come to this.
Ready to go! Here's a healing tornado!
Coming
Burning
here!
Blade!
Devastation!
Inferno Punch! Now!
Remove!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Shut!
Well done.
Radiant Pierce!
Be still!
Talon Hurricane!
Dazzle!
Thunder Field!
Devastation!
I'm ready!
First strike! Now or never.
Do it! Inferno! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I can feel my precision improving.
Out of our
Anything in
way!
armor is all mine!
Easter!
Talon Hurricane!
Lightning Drum!
Now you see what I do! Now I'm in the groove!
This one's mine! Gale Force! Up and
Can't
at
get
us!
out of
Let's go!
this! Eat this! Off my
Here's a healing sword!
Time to let it rip!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Dazzle!
Magic is air thrust!
Demon Fang! Lightning Drum!
I'm just getting started!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you
I can
all!
handle it!
Raging
Lightning
Cascade!
Drum!
I can't heal you forever!
Thanks, Sion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Swallow dance! Now I'm in the groove!
Devastation!
You
require
help.
Now you see what I can do!
Thanks, Kisara!
This one's all mine!
Here's a healing ice!
Eat this!
Easter!
Hurricane!
Burn! Dazzle! Devastation!
Eagle Assault!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
I'll heal you all!
Be still! Devastation! Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my thorns.
Xion.
What's this? I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Talon Hurricane!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Watch it!
I never miss!
Lightning Block! Devastation!
Searing Flame! Lightning
I
Orb!
can carve through
Raging
armor!
Cascade! Lunar
This
Corruptible!
one's all mine!
I'll finish you here and now!
Jedi Aqua!
Devastation!
Inferno Punch!
Raging Storm!
Roll now!
It's time! Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this. Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's a machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
Here I am! I'm only getting all stuffed up!
Devastation!
Here I
Now
go!
you see what I can do!
And again! It's over! Radiant Pierce! Take it! It's over!
Devastation! Eat dirt!
Devastation! I'm all stuffed up! Sweet dreams!
Here I go. You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Eat dirt! This one's mine!
Devastation!
Mega Ray!
Lunar Rondo!
Here's a healing arc! First
I
aid!
owe you one!
Take it! It's over!
Dazzle!
Radiant Pierce!
Devastation!
Now I'm lost like focus!
Back to the fray! Stars of light! Rain down
We
here!
can't lay a finger on you!
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see! Devastation! Eat dirt!
Here I go!
Devastation!
I can carve through armor!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Can't get out of this!
Rain down and pure freeze laser! Glacial Spear!
Now I'm in
Here's
the
the
groove.
evil!
Dazzle!
Freeze laser!
Devastation!
What's this?
I'll be saving power!
Nothing gets by me!
Dazzle! Devastation!
Radiant Pierce!
Far enough!
Meteor Radiant Pierce!
Ultra
Here
Dick!
I go! It's over! Radiant Pierce! I'm out of air! I'm all stuffed up!
It's on!
Radiant Pierce!
Be
Back
still!
into the fray!
Devastation!
Glacial Spear.
Here's the evil! Dance in the wind!
Take
Air
this!
Lancer!
Inferno Punch!
Dazzle!
What fantastic
Amazing!
Amazing!
Now, shut up, Law. I'm trying to focus.
Here I go!
Trying to be nice.
Radiant Pierce! Photon Blast! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I'm all stuffed up!
Dazzle! Devastation!
Here I go! I'm only getting rain down!
Devastation!
Do it!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
Ridwell! It's too dangerous! Stay back!
okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balseph back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master Cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevents such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously? Everything all right? You kinda looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
yeah. You know...
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You wanna try being a little less cryptic, maybe? Yeah, all right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
Guess I misread the landing.
forgive you!
Nothing gets by me.
Last one out gets eaten alive! Last one out gets eaten alive! It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out!
By the power of water!
Some fights are better left unfought.
Guess I misread the landing.
Go no further! Raging Cascade!
Inferno Punch!
You got company! Let's cut our losses!
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renan who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Xion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Xion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danan who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renan like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danan who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Xion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
Aw, are you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
All right, something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
We finally made it.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
It's important to get your rest.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? Another fine day for journeying, huh?
Tell me, do you ever find yourself tiring of the vagabond existence?
It's better than being enslaved, that's for sure. I get to pick my own destination, for starters. You don't get those luxuries as a slave.
Shackle a man's feet, and you put a clamp on his heart as well.
Then there was the food. Gross slop that left you in a permanent state of hunger. Ugh, you wouldn't believe the things I ate to keep from starving. What about you? This must all sound pretty alien to someone who used to be a lord.
Is that a hint of interest in my past I detect?
I guess that's one way to put it.
Well, certainly starvation was never a concern I had to contend with. The day-to-day grind was largely taken care of for me. I even had help getting in and out of clothes. All that was required of me was standing still while looking solemn.
That's quite the downgrade you've made. It's a wonder you don't sound more bitter.
This might surprise you, but I actually don't find our current situation all that disagreeable. My own hardships paled in comparison to yours, granted. But life as a lord came laden with its own restrictions. Forgive me. Such complaints must sound like feeble extravagances to a Dahnan.
True, Renan opulence doesn't feature high on my sympathy list. And again, yours isn't exactly a normal case.
I suppose it's not. Sometimes, I can't help but wonder how much easier life would have been without the trappings of nobility.
You really mean that?
Pay me no heed. Not but the ramblings of a privileged eccentric. Whatever my past, it has led to my being here. That is all the reality I need concern myself with. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving?
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up! This is your hometown!
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Dahnan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Well, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. But there's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way. All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cyslodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dahnan owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby. Whew!
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels! Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
We've reached our destination.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancius.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. Ugh, so hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast!
No backing down! Council! Devastation! Swallow dance!
Thunder Field!
Just getting
Raging
started!
Cascade! Seal with the dual hit!
You picked the wrong fight!
Raging Dance!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly! Dance in the wind!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was included.
These fists have got
I
your
mean, you're
name on
even
them!
better than ever.
I've never seen Theon act like this.
You'll soon see about that!
I'm on!
Wait after later!
Devastation!
Wait after later!
Devastation!
Mega Ray! Chinese Supernova! Light after!
Easy peasy, huh, Hootle?
Hi, Hootle!
Dazzle! Devastation!
Sleep now! Lunar correction! Get out there with the others!
Watch this!
Burning area on their back.
I'll take you all on!
Magic is there. Field.
We've got fire!
Oh, lights up. Let him mark. Glad you have your uses.
All yours!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Leave the enemy's art to me.
No complaints here!
Devastation! Burn in hell!
Raging cascade.
Carve through armor!
All disasters may do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Back into the fray.
Go away! Devastation! Be still! I owe you so much, Raymond.
Maybe my art do have a place in this world.
Sure, there's tons you can do. I have no limits!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Focus
Do
goes
better.
double for you, Law.
I know fine weapon material when I see it. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Huh.
Little help.
Dazzle!
Now you see what I can do!
Devastation!
Now if it curls up, time to get out of the way! No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
What's this? You shouldn't have messed with me!
Dazzle!
Eat this!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Eat this! Now you see what I can do!
It's over. By the power.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
Be still! It's on! Devastation!
Back into the fray.
Not today! Lightning thrust! Devastation! This could be useful.
You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
This will be a delicious secret
Lightning
cake.
thrust! I'm on devastation!
Not on mine. There's too many of them. There.
Eat this!
Fallen hurricane. Gemini off. Raging storm.
Offline freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Dazzle!
In here.
Devastation!
More for the stockpile. Freeze Lantern Field. We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Art expert coming through.
Lightning
More
thrust!
where that came from.
Devastation!
Raging cascade. Spread.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Be still!
Eat this!
Here's the evil!
Slide! Demon Fire! The Lightning Drum! This one's all mine! It's almost too strong! Be my guest!
Here's one thing you really makes me realize.
Charging us!
Makes you realize what?
Maybe thinking too much gets in the way
Done.
sometimes.
I'll leave it to you!
Don't think. Just keep swinging.
Devastation!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Burn in hell!
Dance in the wind!
Be still! Devastation!
I'm only getting started. Not so smug now. You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Everyone hanging in there?
My face is starting to sting, and my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Xion? Oh, wait. I bet you're hungry more than anything, aren't you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Guess I misread the landing. No choice.
I'm on it.
Lightning!
Coming to get it. I can carve through armor.
Lightning thrust! Devastation!
Are those rocks?
I never miss! Burning strike! There you go!
You want to take this?
In here! Do it!
Do it!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
We're in good form! Gotta break through! Be still!
Ready and rare.
Devastation!
Smash you.
Here goes! Freeze! Dance in the wind! In here! Get out of here together!
Eagle Fly.
Searing Flame!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kitara!
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Leave now! I'll be
Now I'm
saving
in the
this one!
groove.
Come one, come all!
Devastation! Blaze Laser! Who wants to die next? Hey, Raging Orb! Raging Cascade!
Far enough. Now we're never.
Annihilation!
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
In an instant! Impact Cross!
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Lunar
You know, watching you really makes me realize.
Makes you realize what?
Maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Hi, Hoodle! Eat
Be
dirt!
still!
Eat this!
Devastation!
I never miss!
It's on!
Watch this.
In here!
You picked the wrong fight!
Get on in there
I can
together.
carve through armor.
Thanks! Go for the weak point! Heal force! I'm getting strong!
Watch it. Take this.
And
I'm
again!
on it. That's enough.
Mega Ray! Not on my watch! They've got me surrounded. I'll heal you all!
Dazzle!
Eat
All
this.
right!
Devastation!
It's
Watch this. Ready and rare. Armor won't save you.
Healing circle!
I'm on it. All
Lightning
good
orb!
things come to an end. That frickin' does it.
Gemini
Be
Alpha!
still!
Annihilation!
Devastation!
Mega Ray!
First strike.
Annihilation! Now's our chance!
Flame inside me, yours to be let free!
Now I'm in the groove!
Now I can let loose! Why'd you kill me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Devastation!
Ready!
Talon Hurricane!
Flaming thrust!
Now I'm in the showtime! Eagle Assault! Eat this! Oh! Now I'm real mad! I'm on it! Leave the charges to me!
Devastation!
Well, we'll do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shut!
Well done!
I'm on it!
Watch this!
Devastation!
Burn!
Searing Tesla! And that's
Flare dance!
Flare tornado!
Eagle Assault!
I felt better, that's for sure.
Forgive you!
Flaming thrust! Now you see what I can do!
Dazzle!
Devastation! Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Talon Hurricane! Burn!
Into the wind! Air
I'm on it! Talon Hurricane!
Flaming thrust!
I'm on it!
Devastation!
Talon Hurricane!
This one's all
Watch
mine!
this!
Burn in hell!
Eagle Fly!
Dazzle!
Talon Storm!
Devastation! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Flaming Thrust!
Devastation!
Attack time!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We can really make weapons with this? Hey, when did I get so popular?
Glacial Spear! Pierce
Devastation!
Evil! Confiscated! I'm expert! Thunder Field!
Rip and tear!
I never miss!
I'll
Do
make you feel
it!
that!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shut!
Well done!
Dazzle!
Coming at
Devastation!
you!
Confiscated!
Now you see what I can do!
Devastation!
Flame of Spear!
Watch this!
Glacial Spear!
Ignite!
Pierce Evil!
Dragon! Devastation!
Rage Blazer! Sleep now!
Dazzle!
Here, let me help! Let's get you
Can't get out of this!
Talon Hurricane!
Flaming thrust! Burn!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Wind and Island!
Swallow dance!
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
This bridge will hold itself together, right?
Most definitely. Though I won't make any promises.
Which one is it?
Mega Ray! Take that! There you go! Don't let up! Go for the weak point! Eat this!
Devastation!
Here, let me help!
Now we're not...
Do it! Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Didn't even break a sweat.
Callous. Calcified. Calaglia.
What kind of poem is that?
A sparse one.
Hi, Hoodle!
Be still! Devastation!
Into the shadow!
Eat dirt!
Talon Hurricane!
Be still!
I'm just getting
Devastation!
started!
Talon Storm!
Healing Circle! This one is mine! I owe you, Sion. Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Searing Flame!
Flaming Thrust!
Reload!
Devastation!
Now you see what I can
Raging
do!
Storm!
Dazzle!
Pile!
Devastation!
Whirlwind! Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Can't get out of
Do it!
this!
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Devastation!
Thunder Field! Lightning! Dazzle!
Storm!
Air Thrust! Lunar Cross! Raging Cascade! Do it! Air Thrust!
This firearm feels like a part of me now.
Have you ever thought of wielding two at once?
Would be double the firepower, and plenty of style to boot.
What use is style when it's life or death?
Get lost!
Dazzle! I'm on devastation! This one's all mine!
Here I go!
Burn it out!
Back to the fray! Meteor Storm!
Devastation!
Greater fear! Here's evil!
First strike!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them!
Well, someone's feeling lively.
Be still!
Devastation!
Come and face me!
Take this!
Seems about right to me.
I won't forgive you!
Now you see what I can do!
Lightning Thrust! Devastation!
This! Eagle Assault!
I'm never fit!
Eagle Take this! I'm just
Dazzle!
getting started!
The blocking
Devastation!
part's their weak point!
Far enough!
We'll
get Inferno Punch!
Water Oscillation!
Dazzle!
Healing Circle! Thanks!
Devastation!
Talon Hurricane!
Raging Cascade! Radiant
Burn it out!
I'm out of ammo!
Dazzle!
Stockpile!
Devastation!
Eagle Assault!
Now
I'm in the groove!
Alright! Do it!
I'll finish you here!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Glacial
Be
Fear!
still!
Here's evil!
Devastation!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So don't try anything funny. Especially you, Law. No pushing anyone, not even as a joke.
I'm not a little kid!
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Not necessarily. Both of them contain Earth astral energy. Luckily for me, this area is rich not only in fire energy, but Earth as well.
Hey, new equipment!
A delicious piece of cake.
Now you see what I can do!
Station!
Hold
nothing back!
Mine.
Demon Fang! Lightning Thrust!
Here's the evil.
Devastation! Milan! Hurricane Thrust!
Here's a healing arm.
I'm ready!
Demon Fang!
What's this?
Devastation! Milan! Lightning Thrust! I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire!
Searing flame. Reload.
Be still!
Now
Devastation!
Glacial Spear!
Burn! Devastation!
Magic is there. Air thrust. Photon. You get a jet.
Be still!
Pieces!
I'll be saving this one.
Lightning Thrust!
Hit. Up and
Be
out.
still! Devastation!
Here's the evil. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Photon.
Lightning Thrust! Devastation!
I'm out of air thrust. Sweet dreams. You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Dazzle!
Sleep now.
Devastation!
This is Hurricane Lancer.
Rip and tear! Eagle Assault!
Now.
Remote!
Astral energy.
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
An opponent like this should be easy. Dazzle!
I'll smash you!
Devastation!
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Strike! Aim for the weak spot! Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Shouldn't have messed with me! What a relief!
Easter! Okay, here I go! Devastation!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Ready and rare! Talon Storm!
Lightning orb.
Talon Hurricane!
How much longer will our healing arts last?
No backing down!
Be still! Devastation!
Blaze Lancer. Here goes. Raging Storm.
I can carve through armor!
Dazzle! Devastation!
I'm on it. Go for the weak point. It looks like you got this. It's weakened.
Now I'm in the
This
groove!
ends now!
Inferno Punch!
Dazzle! Devastation!
I'm on it! Talon Hurricane! Watch it!
Dazzle!
Devastation! Talon Storm!
I can't
I owe you one. Dazzle!
Blow away!
Devastation!
Lunar Corruption.
Hold nothing back!
Guard!
Swallow Blade!
Bring up water!
Demon Fang!
Attack time!
Devastation!
Hurricane!
Air
You're
thrust.
on!
All finishes right now!
Swallow Blade! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Lightning condemned.
Be
I'll
still!
tear you apart!
Devastation!
Blow away!
Lightning Thrust! Devastation!
I'm on it! Coming! Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone!
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared!
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zeugles? Take care of them while keeping an eye on it!
Devastation!
Radiant Light!
Polar Blade! Demon Blade!
Supernova!
Devastation!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Light axe raging cascade!
Lightning Thrust!
In here!
Devastation!
First aid!
I'm on it! That frickin' does it!
Polar Blade! Demon Plague!
Annihilation! Magna Ray!
Stay away from my friend! Devastation!
By the power of
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
What the?
Oh! Now I'm real mad! Here we go again!
Be still!
First strike!
Devastation!
Talon Hurricane! Burn! I can carve through armor!
Feel the medicine working.
Devastation! It's on! Devastation! Eat dirt!
Equal assault!
I'll bring you
Devastation!
Inferno punch!
resuscitation! I'll heal you all!
Take this!
Big blast!
Here's the healing art!
Shivering
Now I can let loose!
Attack time!
Raging cascade! Here, let me help.
Denied!
Devastation!
Radiant, here! I'm order, coming through!
It's finished!
Let's do it!
Here,
let me help.
Save you!
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off! Devastation!
Annihilation! Lightning Hurricane! Lightning! Downfall! I'll heal you all!
Hurricane!
Wind
Devastation!
Absolute! Healing circle!
Here you go!
Thanks, Gio.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Raging cascade!
Ignite! Be
Sleep
still!
now!
I'm ready!
Devastation!
Here goes!
You're mine! I'm not done!
Evil die!
Be still! Devastation!
I'm all stocked up! Mega Ray!
Talon Hurricane!
Do it! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We'll just have to keep fighting. The enemy fields are full.
We'll soon see about that.
Be still! Burn! Devastation!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dragon Shell!
Be still! Devastation!
Healing circle!
They're all coming after me.
I'm coming, Manuel.
I'm
sorry
not
to be
scared.
a bother.
I'm
We've
totally
all
fine.
got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Mega Ray!
You'll pay for that!
I'm
This
out.
one's all mine!
Swallow Dance!
Be still! Devastation!
Talon Storm! Talon Hurricane!
My turn! Be still! Lightning Thrust! Devastation!
Let's go! Mega Ray!
Swallow Dance! That's
Try harder!
Shiny Supernova! Here goes!
Demon Stop!
First strike!
Lightning Thrust!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complete idea.
No, that'd be silly.
Here's a healing arc!
I'm on!
I'm healing the Healing circle!
Okay, here I go.
Reinforcements incoming! Not a problem!
Lightning Thrust!
It's not shadow! Dreams! Arctic! Coming through!
Devastation!
Whoa! Hey! When did it start?
What's this? Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade!
There with the other!
Swallow Blade! Demon Blade!
This is what real pain feels like.
Oh, you are gonna pay for that! Quiver Dragon!
Where are you going?
I'm on a roll! I can carve through armor!
Try harder!
Will this help?
Talon Storm!
Think it's dead!
Now in the group! That frickin' does it!
I'd let you all down.
Slash!
I feel
Demon
that
Blade!
fight left in me!
Dazzle! Devastation! Mirage! Be still! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
All disasters
Piss
made
off!
one!
Swallow
Come forth
Blade!
the healer's
Eat this!
security!
Swallow
I
Blade!
can't heal you forever!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Will this help?
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Lunar power! Here goes! I'll bring you back. Contested! I'll bring you back from death. It looks like you got this one covered.
I owe you one. Slash! Swallow Blade!
I'm only getting started.
Demon Fang! Devastation!
Can't be happening.
I'd let you all
Here I
down.
come! You're mine!
Not on my watch.
Try harder!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Magic is
Slash!
there.
Swallow Blade! Slash! Try harder!
Photon raging
Dazzle!
cascade.
Devastation!
Hit. Lightning condensed.
Devastation!
Thunderblade. Active surge. Ready to go. Sweet dreams. Fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
To be let free!
I'll be saving this one.
Dazzle!
Active surge.
Devastation!
More where that came from.
Swallow Dance!
I'm
ready. Let's pick you out of your misery!
Sleep now.
Devastation!
Here
What's
goes.
this?
Can't be swirled. Whoa, hey, when did it
Tear you apart!
feel the medicine?
Let's do it!
Magic.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone. Will this help? Healing circle. It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe.
Leave the... Here, let me help.
Damn it! How are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it.
Alphen!
Watch and learn! That's enough! Go back down! Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Hey, is that it over there?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Alphen?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave? We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
What's on the other side of this door, anyway?
Why ask me when you can just open it and find out?
This is...
But this is...
right.
Kisara. Oh.
Wow!
Nice one, Alphen.
Thanks. Gotta keep up with the competition.
Personally, I prefer Bologna.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
This looks nice and tough.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Right, here goes! Dazzle! Devastation! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Dazzle! Devastation! Slash! Swallow Blade! Slash! Demon Fang! Slash! Demon Fang! Lightning Thrust! Devastation! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Slash! Dazzle! Slash! Demon Fang! Dazzle! Devastation! Slash! Swallow Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade! Devastation! Slash! Be still! Devastation! Slash! Swallow Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Lightning Thrust! Devastation! Damn it! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Lightning Thrust! Devastation! Hurricane Thrust! Mirage! Dazzle! Tear! Mirage! Demon Fang! Lightning Thrust! Mirage! Lightning Thrust! Is this what real pain feels like?
They got me flanked! We got the advantage!
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because law's on.
What's this? I'll be saving this one.
Here I come!
We
got fire!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
Astral art? All yours! I owe you so much, Rinwell.
Maybe my arts do have a place in this world.
Sure, there's tons you can do.
They're all coming after me.
I'm coming, Rinwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was
See what happened there?
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen...
no choice.
I'm surrounded!
Don't mind if I do.
Lightning Spear! Hurricane Thrust!
Freeze Lancer!
Hurricane Thrust!
That freaking does it!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
The enemy.
Do it!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Glacial Spear.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops! Dragon Shout!
Lightning! Tempest!
First strike!
Radiant!
Nailed
Here!
in the
Swallow
groove!
Blade!
There!
Demon
And
Fang!
again!
Swallow
Mega
Blade!
Ray!
We got the advantage!
Do it!
Good. Just have...
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Annihilate!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
I'm all stuffed up!
I'm on! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! This one's all mine!
Field!
Not today!
Mega Ray!
Slash! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
Mega Ray!
Slash! Demon Fang! Slash! Swallow Blade!
Healing Circle!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too!
Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
Got it!
Demon Fang! Slash!
Healing Circle!
What's this? So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that is silly.
Do it!
Not a chance!
Eagle Assault! Healing Circle! Do or die!
It's on!
Lunar Corruption!
Burn!
Eat this!
Lunar Blast!
Hurricane!
Increasing Orb!
Demon
Eagle
Fang!
Descent!
Slash!
Thunder! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Photon Blast! Lightning Condemn! Annihilation! Hammond! Flame of...
Denied!
Mega Ray! Everyone, get back! It's too dangerous! Annihilation!
Demon
Now!
Fang!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Radiant Blood!
Swallow Blade!
I'm
Be still! Devastation!
Thunder Blade!
Eagle's Eye!
Failure's not an option! Here's a healing art!
Be still!
What would I do without you?
I can carve through armor!
Lightning Thrust!
Reload!
Devastation!
I'll heal you all!
Talon Storm!
This
I
one's
never
all mine!
That frickin' does it!
Not today!
Dragon Shout!
Be still! Devastation!
Lightning Condemn! Healing
In a bind?
Hands on! Devastation!
Hammond! Flame of Fury!
Hurricane!
Spear!
Eat
Here's
dirt!
evil!
Glimmer Dragon!
This is it!
Lightning Thrust!
Eagle Assault!
Devastation!
Ready to go!
Here, let me have Raging Cascade!
Rain inside me! Yours to be let free! Burn!
In here!
Eagle Assault!
Lightning Thrust!
Who wants to die
Devastation!
next?
Burn!
More with that burning!
These fists have got your name on them!
Photon Blast! Here's evil! Freeze
I'll
Lancer!
smash you!
Be still!
Thunder Blast! Here's a
Try
healing
harder!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
by the power of Astral Energy to the
Be
fray!
still!
Mega Ray!
Devastation!
Rolling snap!
There you go!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Lunar Corruption! Lightning
Lightning Thrust!
Dance in the wind!
Devastation!
In here! Let's get you off this away!
You picked the wrong fight!
More with that
Downward!
Come on!
Devastation!
Eagle assault!
Here I come! You're
Mega
finished!
Ray! Get on in there with the ice! Handle it!
First strike!
Wind Astral Air! More with that
Dragon Shell!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Here goes! Flaming meteor!
I'll take out the legs with my shield.
Flaming meteor! Here goes!
The power of light! I'm ready to go!
Flaming meteor!
How do you like being pounded into shape?
Flaming meteor!
Who's next?
Flaming meteor!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolitor! The power of light! I'm ready to go! Tiger Blade!
Flaming meteor!
Look sharp! Ah! Take this!
Flaming meteor!
No chance! Here goes! Denied! Tiger Blade!
Flaming meteor!
Light up the dark! I'm ready to go!
Flaming meteor!
Shield and mace!
Flaming meteor!
Who's next?
Flaming meteor!
How about this? Switch to offense!
Flaming meteor!
How about this? I'm ready!
Flaming meteor!
Shield and mace!
Flaming meteor!
Guardian Field! I'm ready to go!
Flaming meteor!
Shield and mace!
Flaming meteor!
The power of light! I'm ready to go!
Flaming meteor! Flaming meteor!
Far enough!
Flaming meteor!
Tiger Blade!
Flaming meteor!
Aw, too shy to come over? Here, let me help!
Flaming meteor!
Light up the dark! All right, let me at him!
Flaming meteor!
Aw, too shy to come over?
Here, let me help! Flaming Meteor! Tiger Blade! Flaming Meteor! Nothing gets by me! Flaming Meteor! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! Far enough! Flaming Meteor! Here goes! The power of light! All right, let me at him! No chance! Flaming Meteor! No chance! Aw, too shy to come over? Here, let me help! Guardian Field! Alright, no chance! Switch to offense! On guard! Plenty left! Shield! Flaming Meteor! Leave the chargers to me! Far enough! Flaming Meteor! The power of light! I'm ready to go! Tiger Blade! Flaming Meteor! Now you've gone and ticked me off! The power of light! All right, let me at him! Shield and mace! The power of light! I'm ready to go! Aw, too shy to come over? I'll cover you! Recover! Huh. Magna Ray! Who wants to die next? Now! Got you! Think again! There! I'm only getting started! No more playing nice! Magna Ray! Searing Flame! Reload! Magna Ray! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming Wildfire! Searing Flame! Huh. Magna Ray! Searing Flame! Reload! Searing Flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Take it! It's over! Huh. Back into the fray! Magna Ray! Here's a healing art! First aid! Magna Ray! I'll cover you! Think again! I'll cover you! Recover! Here, let me help! Magna Ray! Where are you going? If it's in the sky, it's mine! Magna Ray! Magna Ray! Here's a healing art! First aid! Magna Ray! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Where are you going? Magna Ray! Magna Ray! Here's a healing art! First aid! Think again! Magna Ray! Magna Ray! This is it! Magna Ray! Magna Ray! I never miss! Magna Ray! I'll fix you up! Recover! Magna Ray! This is it! Here's a healing art! First aid! Magna Ray! Who wants to die next? It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Magna Ray! Magna Ray! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Magna Ray! Magna Ray! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Freeze Lancer! This is it! Magna Ray! Searing Flame! Reload! Searing Flame! Reload! Searing Flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Magna Ray! Watch and weep! Magna Ray!
Raging Cascade! Spread! Raging Cascade! Spread! Magic Azam! Spread! Raging Cascades! Spread! Watch your back! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Blah blah blah! Air thrust! Blah blah blah! Air thrust! You get the gist. In here! You get the gist. Crossblade! You get the gist. Sleep now. Blah blah blah. Sleep now. Ow! Blah blah blah. Crossblade! Blah blah blah. Air thrust! 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 You get the gist. Air thrust! Blah blah blah. Air thrust! Blah blah blah. Air thrust! Sweet dreams! Blah blah blah. Air thrust! Blah blah blah. Air thrust! You get the gist. Air thrust! Blah blah blah. Air thrust! Blah blah blah. Air thrust! You get the gist. Air thrust! Blah blah blah. Air thrust! You get the gist. Air thrust! Light Astro! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Magic Azam! Air thrust! Blah blah blah. Air thrust! Blah blah blah. Air thrust! You get the gist. Spread! You get the gist. Spread! You get the gist. Spread! The close one! Raging Cascade! Not in your dreams! Spread! You get the gist. Spread! You get the gist. Spread! Blah blah blah! Spread! Blah blah blah! Spread! Magic Azam! Spread! Blah blah blah! Air thrust! Ready! You get the gist. Spread! 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 Blah blah blah! Spread! You get the gist. Spread! Blah blah blah! Spread! You get the gist. Sleep now. Blah blah blah! Freeze Lancer! You get the gist. Spread! Raging Cascades! In here! Freeze Lancer! Blah blah blah! Spread! You get the gist. Spread! Blah blah blah! Spread! Blah blah blah! Spread! Blah blah blah! Spread! You get the gist. Sleep now. Blah blah blah! Maelstrom! Blah blah blah! Maelstrom! Blah blah blah! Maelstrom! You get the gist. Maelstrom! Blah blah blah! Maelstrom! Blah blah blah! Maelstrom! You get the gist. Maelstrom! Blah blah blah! Maelstrom! You get the gist. Maelstrom! All disasters made one. Blah blah blah! Magic! Maelstrom! All blah blah blah! Blah blah blah! Maelstrom! You get the gist. Maelstrom! You get the gist. Maelstrom!
We've reached our destination.